First of all, I just want to have a quick it is web application with makes and create exams in a short time quickly from different features of application. So this is basically the landing page of the application. So it is a big drawing with the features displayed on the landing page and some footer as well. So the question I could create is first screen if I am not logged, so it will show up the login sign of screen. So if you don't have account yet, create from the sign up screen. But I have already created an account, so I would like to use that account. So I'm just entering my credentials and we can move further then. So when I click on login button, will now display. So you can see it is displaying the customer screen, and these are different courses. Those questions are already maintained in this question bank. So I am just selecting any course. Let's say programming fundamentals, and now you can see the questions of programming fundamentals are over there, and I can switch to blanks, but there are no blanks, true, false in this particular course of programming fundamentals. So if I click on question, let's say I want questions with C++. So now you can see that here also it is showing C++, C++. So it is filtered according to the C++ criteria. And if I click on topic, let's say topic, I can say functions. If I search functions here, so you can see the functions, the question with topic functions has been displayed. So these all subtopic also works fine. And let's say I filter out I want currently you can see the difficulty level is easy, but I want medium difficulty level, so I can just click on the medium button. If I want both medium and difficulty level, so I can switch to both medium and difficult level, and you can see here that the questions with medium and difficulty level are here. Currently I think there is no question with difficult level, sorry. So it is showing medium only. And if I click on plus button, the floating action button, I can also add question in multiple choice question in the max input question. So let's say another multiple choice question. So I can add question just like new question and then option. Let's say this is option A, and I can this is basically the correct option. I can add option, let's say B, and option C. So let's assume that we are going with three options. So I can select the course name from here. Let's questions from programming fundamental. I want to add to programming fundamental, and topic, let's say be a basics again, and subtopic also be a basics. So at difficulty level you can select it like medium difficulty level, and if I click on save, the GUI needs a little, you can see question like question added successfully. The GUI needs a little improvement, like save button should be here, so we need to fix these kinds of little GUI issues front end interface. And I can also import questions CSV file. I'm just like to show you this also. So let's say I selected example file, just a second, I'm just selecting that. Okay, so now the file has been selected. I'm going to show it. So you can see that the is so once this also needs a little bit to display the data properly, but its backend is working fine. Okay. So if I click on save all, switch to back, so it will take a little time. All questions will be saved to the back. So now I just check again that if the questions are added to question. So one question was, I think I had question with the new question. So you can see this new question has been successfully added in the question bank, and it is fetching the data from the database because we have the backend implemented for the question bank functionality as well. So now moving towards our next functionality, which is create exam. So if user is first to sign up, of course he would not have an exam created. So then let's say test exam. So this test exam, so just one thing I did not show you, should make zoom towards that. So I can add MCQ. Also, this create exams screen does not have the backend yet. It has only this front end. Means I can add question. The GUI is working fine. I can add question and create a question here as well. Let's say I add. So I have typed the statement and I have added the choices A, B, C. Here we don't need any correct choice because in exam we of course not tell that this is the correct choice because this one needs to identify which one is correct. So this is the test question, and then option A, we have set the option A, and then B, this is B option, and this is C option. So as we have the same data, that's why it is displaying A, B, C in front of A, B, C options. And I can similarly I can add blank as well if I want to add the blank. I can simply click this button. So we can add other questions as well, and we can add sections and pages of the questions with these two buttons. These sections and pages are basically in this link. So this is section 1 currently. So I just forgot to show you about the this add to create example functionality. Means let's say I have selected so I have filtered out. So let's say I take medium difficulty level questions. Let's say these questions are 100 on medium difficulty level. Now I can simply click on create exam button, and I can select randomly. Let's say currently it has two questions. So let's say I remove this so that I can see more questions. So now I can select a question. Let's say I need five random questions. So this the backend of this specific overlay screen question model also needs to be implemented. Currently, this is only the front end of question model screen. So these are the three random questions, five random questions selected. These, and if I select again, then the questions will again be randomly selected, not that the same as the previous question. So if I select again, the questions will again be randomly selected from that particular set of questions which I have just filtered out. So after filtering out the question, I will just select the exam title. So of course this exam writing should be here. Select exam section as well and select exam page as well. First there is a section the exam page first. I like to create exam button will be in it. So this will be the flow of how we can add questions to create exam. So this was